What's up, Mac Heads and Maniacs? What up, what up, what up, what it do, y'all? It's your man, Kev Mac, and I'm back with another episode of K and Video Live Streams. My man Local had to step out for a second. I really was expecting 4 to 5 elderly females to come on and talk about bringing the women, gang members, gangs, females and gangs together and across LA County, but none checked in, so I don't think we're going to have that episode tonight. If so, they'll probably pop in once we get started, so we might as well just push that off to the side and freestyle like we always do. Just got this new tape in like 5 minutes ago, and still in the rapper and everything. Intro by King Real OGs with Fitzgerald, King Real, and Cocaine on the Hook. New Orleans Bounce by King Real, Bounce to This. Scissor by King Real. Gunplay by E-Rule, produced by Tony T. The Hood With Me by King Real. Real G-Funk, King Real, produced by Digital West. Roll With Us, Sid and T Woods, produced by T Woods. Live and Die by Squeaky Stallone from Pacoima, Peru, featuring Bambo. Tell Me by Capone, one of Loco's people out of Texas. Big Lurch, remixed by Captain Cole, and Lil Johnny by King Real. Joining us now, of course, Loco. We got Soldier. Soldier, what's up? Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Hey, I can hear you. How y'all doing, Maniacs and Mac Head? I can hear you.
All right, Marlon Guest, good looking out. Appreciate that.
How you doing, Miss Soldier?
Can you hear?
40's back on deck. Come on, 40's, give me another song, man.
I'm well, King. How are you?
I'm good.
Somebody named Doctor is trying to come on, but there's no video.
Oh, that's probably Paulette.
Okay. Tell Paulette.
That's probably Paulette.
Tell Paulette
she can't come on video.
Oh, okay.
Tell her what?
Oh, nothing. It won't allow me to come on. Let her on with just the audio. So what's up? How you doing?
I'm good. I'm well. Just being soldier. Saying my prayers that I behave on live. Can you hear me?
I hear you. That's a damn shame. I
seem to be delayed.
No, you're not delayed.
Don't start me. Okay. Well, I just wanted to say thank you because, this issue I want to talk about is real serious. The women from all across Los Angeles are coming together. Most of us are former gang members. We got about 16 tribes represented. And tomorrow we're going to be marching. We're going to start on 81st in Vermont. We're going to march to Manchester. Then we're going to go down Manchester to Western and end up at the Ralph's parking lot on Western and Manchester. And the issues that we fighting for are the same issues that everybody facing. Murder by police and murder by each other. We tired. Okay, I lost y'all.
Yeah, you lost us.
Okay, you back. Can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Yeah, we hear you. Well, we don't hear you no more. When you get in a nice, safe area, just call us back and I'll let you on.
Mac Heads and Maniacs, what's happening with it?
Oh, man, I got this mixtape too, fresh in, bro. Fresh.
Already, bro. Already. It looked dope. I like the visual. Hold on a second.
Yeah, y'all. So, one problem. I'm getting ready to head to California. Okay, they done came in, huh?
Yeah, man, you know.
Okay, that's what's up.
You know, that's how we playing it out here. Yeah. You say you gonna do what, homie?
I'm finna go to California, so
Oh, you gonna buck? You just sound like that was a real bold statement you made. Like, I'm
I'm,
going to California, coronavirus or not.
I'm just saying, if y'all want this one, y'all better order it tonight so I can fill it out, put it in an envelope, because I'm out of here. Going back to Cali, going back to Cali.
All right.
Heels, tall, bikini, small. Soldiers having a hard time coming back on, but just got the email on the way. Okay.
If I duck out, I'm waiting on one of the homies right quick, cuz. I'm gonna duck out, but I ain't gonna duck off the screen. I'm just gonna mute it.
All right, can you put that cigarette out for me? It looked ugly to me, bro.
A cigarette?
A cigarette looked ugly.
I just hit it off camera, cuz.
Hey, 1200 East Coast block. You told me you couldn't type, homie. You tricked me, huh? That was your way of letting me know to be looking out for you because you was coming back on, huh? I'm sorry about that, Ruckus. I don't like going through the whole custom thing, man. And then the prices be changing and stuff. I don't know the prices, and sometimes it be double. And so I'm just sending it out for free. Okay, Soldiers joining us again, you guys. Okay, nice and clear now. Oh, at least I thought.
Who, me?
Yeah.
That's because I had to get outside the car. I'm at the laundromat.
So I know
us women, we multitaskers.
Right. And I know this is a serious topic, but what is that in your head? Like, what you got going over your head?
Who you talking to me?
No, I'm talking to that guy behind you.
You talking to me, Gabby?
I'm talking to the guy behind you.
Listen, this is the thing about what we're doing. We are all former gang members. We affiliated, but we don't gang bang. We want to bring an end to all of this nonsense that we helped to create. So we taken to the streets. We walking up and down the streets, and every sister that's represented at our table will be in their community. We're planning to march all over because, I mean, enough is enough. When I think about why I get out here, I go all the way back in the early 80s, late 70s, when Mike and Ike got killed. That's my first homeboy I lost, way back in the 80s. Then we bringing it forward. I got homegirls, Dee Dee. They found her body in a trash can. We've been dealing with murder and death and killing and us killing each other for too long. And we just sitting back. And I challenge the men. Come out and go talk to them little youngsters. I'm right now, for example, my whole car window bust out. I'm in the parking lot. Some youngsters run in the parking lot trying to beat somebody up and end up throwing rocks, bust my whole window out. We're not disciplining these children, these young people. We're not disciplining them. We're not getting in their head. We're not teaching them nothing. And now all that got to stop. If it's going to take us women to march up and down these streets till all of y'all get it in your head, then that's what we going to do. Because we tired of the killing. Look at what's going on out there. Kendrick Johnson. Not many people know about Kendrick Johnson. Kendrick Johnson went to school one day, never came home. His mom like, where is he? They found his body rolled up in a gym mat. He was beat, murdered, and when they returned her, all his body organs was gone. So we're dealing with all kind of stuff that people don't want to face. But you better wake up and you better see what's going on out here, because it's going on. And we got to do something. Everybody can say, oh, this is happening, that's happening, this is happening. But what are we going to do about it? What are y'all going to do about it? We got solutions. You got to get with us. Go, all y'all men out there, talk to your women. Tell them to hit us up, mothersofthecommunity@gmail.com. And we can help, motherofthecommunity@gmail.com. And we can start coming and visiting y'all and talking to y'all. Sisters, we got to pull together. All that nonsense fighting over men, all that gotta stop. We don't have no time for that. They lynching people in Pomona, in Lancaster, in Palmdale. They lynching people again. So we want respect. We want this nation to respect us as a people. We need to respect ourselves. And that's basically what we coming out to do. We coming out, and what you all don't know, we have expertise in many different areas. So if you need something, whether it be counseling, domestic violence, drug abuse, if you're homeless, we've got resources. We can direct you. It's a sister that sit at this table that can help another sister with just about any problem she got. Whether it be her children, we can link them up with mentors. And this is us. These are the women who helped create this monster gang banging. And so we just trying to put back, Kev. I appreciate you.
So
I do. I appreciate you letting me come on here and talk about this. As I was saying, the march is going to start at 12 noon on the corner of 81st and Vermont. We're going to go southbound to Manchester and then west on Manchester and end up with a rally at Ralph's parking lot.
So let me ask you.
So, no, you all come on, huh?
Is this all about women or women and men?
I can't hear you. What you say?
This march that you guys are having and this movement that the women have, is it just for women or is it for women and men? Soldier, just hit my name up on that.
Our table is only for women at this time.
Okay.
But we do. Say it again.
You going in and out.
The table is just for women right now because women, we got issues we need to work out amongst. We have issues we need to work out amongst ourselves. So it's for only women, but we do want you all to participate. You know, what happens if all the women get out there tomorrow and God forbid, white supremacy get hold of it? We making ourselves very vulnerable. And I don't think people understand the serious. Sorry about that. I'm gonna try to get back in the car.
Oh,
I don't think people understand the seriousness of what's going on. Did that answer your question?
Yeah, because kind of like you came on speaking up for women and what y'all got going on. Hey, Paulette's trying to come on. And then you mentioned you want the men to step up, so you kind of confused me a little bit. But
okay, look. You always know some shit. We're not omitting you all. What we're saying is the women are taken to the streets. That's what we're saying. Right. That it's time we step up. Y'all been on the front line a long time. A long time out there protecting us, looking out for us, dying for us. So it's time we stepped up. The table that we have now is all women. What?
That's Paulette.
I'm sorry about this. You know I ain't got no internet. Plus I'm doing. Let me get back in the car.
I don't know what part.
Hello, can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we hear you.
How you doing, Paulette?
You hear me? How y'all doing?
Hey, who's that, Kevin?
I'm blessed and highly favored. And yourself?
Paulette?
Yes, that's
Is that Paulette?
I don't have my camera on. Hey, soldier.
Hey, Sister Queen. Paulette is the organizer of the event. So, Paulette, I'm gonna go ahead and turn it over to you and let you talk about it.
Okay, Paulette, give us a description of what it is you guys are doing and what you want my audience to know.
How you doing?
Great. Are you still there?
Paulette.
I'm sorry, my phone is going in and out. I kind of heard a little bit what you asked.
Can you hear me? Because I can't hear nothing.
Yes, we hear you. Okay, we're not having a great day today. So back to you, Soldier. Soldier.
Okay, what's up, babe?
What's up?
What? Oh, yes, sir.
So look, do you guys mentor the young girls in the different neighborhoods?
Well, okay, understand that. Okay, understand that the sisters that have come to the table, some have their own organizations that they do mentor and they do deal with specific things. That's why I said if somebody need help and they come to us, we got somebody to help them. As a group, we're just starting. This is our first event, so this is actually historic because it's the first time that women from all over are coming together on one accord. So eventually, I'm sure. See, I'd have to let Paulette talk about her vision because this is her thing. That I'm just a worker bee.
Paulette,
So
can,
Paulette needs. I would need Paulette to talk about her vision.
I'm trying to I'm I'm trying to get in, but I'm having a bad connection. If y'all can hear me,
we hear you.
could y'all hear
We
me?
can hear you, sister. Yeah.
Hello.
Yes, ma'am. We hear you.
Okay. Hi. My name is Paulette. I formed a group called Community Women Soldiers for Peace. And my vision for this group is what I did is I went into different communities, different sections, different hoods, sets, whatever you want to call it, and tried to get a woman from each community to come and stand with me in unity. And we're standing in unity. And we formed a march for against police misconduct.
All right, we lost Paulette again.
Yeah, but my reception is bad too. So I don't want to frustrate your viewers if you can't hear me clearly.
Oh,
But
they'll
we've got. I want to go back to your question about mentoring. What?
go ahead. You obviously delayed, but go ahead.
Yeah, I am. Um, I eventually I'm sure that will be set up to where we as a group will be able to come together. But to speak on my vision is the same as what Paulette is saying. You know that we be able if it's somebody from Hoover that need help, we got a Hoover right there. If it's somebody from A-Track Gangster need help, we got somebody right there. Crips and Bloods, because we got the 20s, we got Inglewood family, we got Cynthia Nunn is working with us. So we trying to reach out to bloodlets and criplets so that everybody gets covered. And again, I don't want y'all men to think we leaving y'all out. We not. But we need to do. The sisters got things we need to deal with and get right. I look at how women out here are doing, and a lot of times these young girls ain't even being taught about unseen boundaries. When you dealing with women and you dealing with their men and their children,
This ain't working out too good. Paulette, can you hear us? Paulette?
I can hear you. I'm having my phone keep cutting off, but I'm here. I keep tapping back in, but I'm gonna try to say as much as I can before it go out. But if it go out, I'll come back in. But the thing is, I feel like if us women come together, say when a woman take a stand, then her kids will rise up and follow. So the whole point is to get out there and get the message across to these youngsters and let them know what the end game is going to be, because we're out here and they're being taught to go against these people and go against these people, and no one's coming back to their communities telling them exactly what's going to happen when the hammer come down. When you wind up in the penitentiary because you was taught to kill this person and kill that person and kill this person from this set. When you go in the penitentiary, you when you get there, them people that you was trained to kill is the same people that probably got to give you some oodles and noodles. And then on top of that, your homies probably don't want to see you until they see your paperwork. So our thing is, why not come back to the communities and school these young people on what it really is? And instead, they got these older cats coming back out to the communities, and they coming back out to the communities, and they doing the same thing instead of telling them what the real is. They coming out here to the same old thing. It's like they trying to regain their status or something. So I feel like if I got together with the women and the women stood up, maybe the men would kind of follow, and maybe it'd be like a domino effect, because we out here to save our families. We the women that we carry the kids. We carry the kids for 9 months. We go through all the hours of labor and pain. We raise our kids for our kids to be gunned down in the street. How can you protest Black Lives Matter if Black Lives Matter don't matter all the way around the border? We got people from Black Lives Matter. They protest against the Black Lives Matter. They fighting for us, but they do it against for the police misconduct. What about us? What about us killing us? We understand that you might have lost a loved one in the past, but what can we do, or how can we come together to save the ones that we haven't lost? Because we're killing ourselves off. And so my whole thing is, women are powerful. So I'm like, maybe if I get the women together, then maybe people, like I said, it'd be a domino effect, and it'll take like that. So we taking a stand as women in the community, and hoping that we can come together to create a better generation of people in our communities.
All right, now, are you guys coming together from all over LA County or a specific region of LA?
No, my goal is to get everybody. I reached out to everybody. We got people from Watts, people from Compton. I got calls from people from Pasadena, South Central, Harbor City. So everywhere.
That's good. That's good. So what do you tell the women? What are you guys telling these women to go back to their neighborhood and do as far as spread your message?
First of all, I was telling another lady, because she was saying how hard that it is to talk to these youngsters now because they're, hot-headed or whatever. So like I told her, you grab the ones that want to listen, and you get those, and the ones that want to see the change, and you start working on them and go back and let them know what it really is and what it's all about. And once they see the growth in that person, then they'll want to jump aboard. They want to come aboard and see what it's all about. I sat in a room with a young lady. I think she was probably, and she's on my team. I think she's like, I want to say she's in her late.
I think we lost her again. Soldier, you want to pick up from there?
Soldier's froze. She been froze a minute.
Okay, well, we having a hard time tonight, but I think it's good for the females to step up.
Yeah, that's dope.
Yeah, and men and kids that feel safer around a bunch of women. They feel protected because our mothers nurtured us. The homegirls feed us and come visit us and take care of us when we're gone away in the pen and what have you. Paulette, you there? Shout out to Cynthia 9 in the comment section. Yeah, so it's a good thing that the women are trying to become involved and really show their face and try to give men some direction. Because we've been trying to do this for a long time. A lot of the men around LA and Watts and Compton have been doing good things and trying to do better things, but maybe we need the women to step up and take the men to that next level. Paulette. I don't know. Paulette just ain't working out. Can you hear me, Paulette?
I can hear you now. Go ahead.
Okay. You remember where you was when you left off?
No, I was just saying that my goal is to try to move this movement forward and to keep doing it. And this will be the first of many. And this first march that we organized is not going to be the last. I don't know if we're going to be going. They're going to probably shut the city down again, but we'll go into planning and we'll try to hit every community until we get our message out on what we're trying to do to create a better generation of people in these communities, because we need it. They need to be educated on a lot of stuff. They need to be educated on the laws. We want to educate them on a lot of stuff.
So if a female with her own organization hits me up and want to collaborate with you guys, how do they get in touch with you?
Paulette. Can you hear me, Paulette?
They can get in touch with me. They can get in touch with me on Facebook. Yeah, can you hear me?
Yes. Well, we could for a minute. Soldier.
Yeah, this is I missed anything what she said, but Kev, we appreciate you. You know that, right?
Yeah. You know, I'm just doing me. I've been doing the same shit ever since you met me 15 years ago. Ain't nothing changed.
Yeah, I know.
I'm trying to figure out what's that tied around your head, though.
It's my flag, my nigga.
Oh, okay.
Did y'all hear that? Did I say that loud?
You still make those?
I do.
All right, I'm back,
in the
but hello,
process
could
of
y'all hear me?
making Barefoot Pookie some curtains. I'm finna decorate his place for him.
Okay, that's cool.
So
Yeah,
I'm in the process of making some little knickknacks to decorate for him.
we hear you, Paulette.
What?
Okay, so I was saying that we have a Facebook page, Community Women Soldiers for Peace, and also Instagram page, Community Women Soldiers for Peace. And then our telephone number is 323-535 323-535-7042.
Okay, got you. Good looking out.
And I'm
Go ahead. I guess we lost it again, soldier.
Yeah. So
somebody
yeah, Kev, I like the direction.
Somebody got a question for you.
What's the question?
Shouldn't women and men be practicing healthier communication and other skills together to improve?
Most definitely. But you know, like I'm saying, we're not trying to take away from y'all. If you guys open up the dialogue, we're there at the table. But on both sides, we can't communicate. On both sides, we need to learn tools. We need tools to learn to communicate with each other. You know? Don't let it start about me and you. We can't even communicate. This is the longest decent conversation we done had in 14 years.
So we had one year of good.
You know I'm telling the truth.
So we had 1 year of good communication.
You know I'm telling.
Paulette, can you hear?
That's only because I ain't seen you in a year.
Boy, you don't get me started.
I am here, but I am definitely getting frustrated about this phone.
Yeah, Paulette. So you gave the number and everything.
I'm definitely getting frustrated regarding this phone keep cutting in and out.
Well, when you get a good Wi-Fi,
we understand.
Paulette.
Don't you say we understand?
You hear me, Paulette?
Yeah, we understand, Paulette. I keep break. I'm sorry, Kev. I'm just cutting you off. It's your show.
That's what you do. But go ahead.
But yeah, I'm like sitting here getting frustrated because it keeps going in and out.
You got an excuse, so
yeah. If we understand, don't apologize for me. Don't apologize for me. I am who I am, raw and uncut. I do not change. Only for the better. Only for the better. But yeah, that goes back to communication, kid. We just gotta learn how to communicate better. Everybody's so closed up. I was thinking about, how do we stop these tribes from killing each other? And something that came to me was we dealing with unaddressed trauma. We dealing with rival neighborhoods killing our people. We killing their people, and that's pain. That's pain from the loss of somebody we love. And over again, it's just built up, built up, built up, and we not addressing it. So, that goes down to communication too. It's just time. It's time to form a master table with men and women. But, women got to do their thing, men got to do their thing, and then we come together. And no one should be intimidated by the separation of either.
Right.
I don't believe that women can tell men what to do.
Jimmy Lavender said nothing has worked for nearly 50 years. Come on, ladies, help us out.
We are, Jimbo.
Well,
we
look.
are.
Well, look, that's what we out here to do. We out here to help and see what we can do and see if we can help something out. Like someone was telling me, like people, you got to heal. They got to heal from the trauma, and they got to learn how to forgive. But in order for us to even get them to that point, a lot of these people got to be shown a lot of love. It says, "With love and kindness have I drawn thee," and you got to reach the heart to save the soul.
Right. Whenever you get a good Wi-Fi, Paulette, you're welcome to come back on and address the.
I would really appreciate that.
Most certainly, you got an open invitation, so you could get my email from Soldier and hit me up anytime.
Thank you so much.
All right, I got one question though. I'll ask Soldier though. So you have a good evening, Paulette.
What? Don't ask me about her.
No, I was going to ask
you. You do the same.
Okay, take it easy. I was going to ask that one time.
Peace, Queen.
I went to that church over there on Vermont in 80 something, and a woman that spoke and was off the chain. Was that Paulette or somebody else? You know what I'm talking about?
You went somewhere.
That church on 80.
No.
And she was cussing.
No, you talking about from my tribe?
Yeah. What was her
My
name?
homegirl Kit Kat. No.
Right.
That was Kit Kat.
Where's she at and how's she doing?
Yeah, no, that was Kit Kat. She been battling brain cancer for a while, but she's a warrior. She's hanging in there.
Right.
You could see her on my videos on my YouTube channel. She the one that's out there old school crip walking.
Okay.
I'll show you. I'll point it out to you, but it's on my channel.
Okay.
She hanging in there though. God is good. God is good.
So just explain to us.
Yeah, so you know what?
Can I talk? May I talk, Soldier?
Yes, sir.
Can you please explain to us as women, as females, when you guys meet up and have discussions, what do you guys like really concentrate on? How do you consider helping those women out to be better women than, let's say, people your age or my age when they were in the street gangbanging?
Well, it's a lot of issues that we address. Just from my personal experience, I focus a lot on unseen boundaries. I focus a lot on pillow talk. A lot of these sisters out here doing too much talking. They ain't got no guidance. So it really depends on which sister you're dealing with. Like Sister Michelet, Michelet and Cynthia Nunn, I just talked to both of them, and they having some trouble getting in. I don't know what it
Cynthia's in the
I don't
comments.
know. That was I supposed to send that link? Huh?
Yeah, you were supposed to send them all the link, but if Cynthia wants to come on, I could put the link in the chat room. But you were the only two that showed up, so I don't know what's.
Okay, well she watching.
Yeah, she's watching.
Okay, well she's watching right now. So I just talk to her.
Right.
Yeah.
They want to know the name
But
of your YouTube channel.
so it's a lot of issues. That's a damn shame. What's my YouTube channel? I think it's Soldier 347. Soldier 347. I think that
I'm afraid.
I think that's what it is.
I'm afraid to ask what the 3, 4, and the 7 is for. So they can find you there, and you got videos.
You should be. Yeah, I got a few videos. Just we working with the homegirls. We was putting together homegirl unity in the community. So we organized a couple of events where we called out all the homegirls from Faux Tray to the One Way. We probably had about 300 women at the park. So I got that up there. And just a couple of events and stuff that we did. We try to get together with the youngsters and let them see the elders and the love that we have for each other and how we respect each other and honor each other and deal with each other.
Being entrenched in all this gang stuff and the different movements all around LA County, and I'm noticing like a trend that you set, and a few people in the comments section noticed it early on too. Like 80 something in Vermont to 8 in Manchester and Western, Faux Tray to the One Way. Do you guys deal with the neighborhoods or what? Or have you tried to reach out to some of the people from the neighborhood, the Rollins? Oh, how's that going?
Well, I have, because I work with women from all over. I got a history. I was captain of a all-female gang intervention team. I had 19 women from 16 different sets. So there were neighborhoods at the table, but we can invite them. It's two different things, because the question you ask would have to be for me personally, dealing from my past. And with Paulette has invited everybody to the table. So it's just a matter of somebody from your community stepping up and coming to the table. It's a whole lot of stuff that's going on.
So let's just be honest here, because I have problems getting certain tribes, as you call them, or certain figures on my channel to do interviews. So dealing with this gang intervention and prevention, these marches and bringing the community together, there's still some politics going on with people in their late 50s and early 60s. Is this correct?
Most definitely.
So how come we don't never try to address that, dropping the political ball, instead of continuing some nonsense that we started when we was teenagers?
Well,
is that question too hard?
When you say we, my mind, no, because it's kind of like two different areas. As far as on the women's side, as mothers, we could work with anybody.
Okay.
But you men got to keep your stuff together.
Right.
Because a lot of the anger, a lot of the stuff that I see going on is the brothers not being able to communicate with each other and not forgiving, not moving in love toward each other just as a race of people. As far as the women, man, one of my closest friends is from neighborhood, and I know she'll take a bullet for me. So, it's different. It's two different politics. Men and women, the way we deal with things is two different politics. For me personally, when you're dealing with matters of children, family, our husbands, sons and daughters, when you're dealing with stuff like that, all that other stuff go out the window. And all that other stuff goes set aside, because right now, when my son is here visiting me from school, I got to constantly walk and pray, you know, because of what's going on out there, black men killing black men. I wanted to talk about one of my sisters, Dorothy Lester. Dorothy was on the phone with her son 2 weeks ago, and they were doing the video chat thing. He said, "Mama, it looked like somebody following me." Dorothy watched her son being murdered on video, right on Florence and Figueroa. Somebody walked right up and killed that boy, and his mama on the phone watching it. See, when I'm learning that my sisters are suffering like this, all that nonsense go out the window. I'm 55 years old. Things got to change. You men got to change. You got to change your way of thinking. I know it's a hard thing to do, because pride get in the way. Oh, he did this, she did this, he did this. We got to come. Look, we need y'all now more than ever. We need each other now more than ever. We got to put the nonsense down. It pissed me off sometimes. I see people out on Facebook, oh, God bless you, God this, God that. And in the same breath, talking about F a neighborhood, or F Hoover, or F East Coast, or F this, F that. Come on now. They counting on us to do that. That's why they doing us like they doing us, because we ain't loving each other. We got to love each other. Kevin, I don't want to talk no more.
Okay, you did good enough. I seen.
Can I go now, Kevin?
It feel like I put a little pressure on you the last 2 questions. But look, whenever Paulette's ready to come back, y'all.
Well, because they're thinking.
Gone. I'm used to you.
Yeah, well, it's because they're thinking. I can't hear you. I can't hear you at all. But look, they were serious questions. You can't just expect Soldier to just brrr. You know, when those were some serious questions you asked.
No, you answered
So
them.
you gotta think about. I gotta think before I answer.
Well, I got enough respect for you that I figure you're capable to answering those questions. So that's why I asked. Trust me, I could go a lot deeper than that, but I'm not trying to put you on the spot. So look, whenever Paulette gets a good Wi-Fi, you guys come on back together and let's air it out. Whatever y'all want to talk about and give light to your organizations, you just come. Me and Loco will be more than happy to entertain you guys.
Well, you know what? I want to say greetings and peace to the queens of Kev Mac Video. I learned of Perlana and Kenya and Lady Country. So God bless y'all queens, and hopefully I'm sure one day we'll all be able to sit down and work some things together.
Yeah, y'all. Yeah,
all right, Mike Kevy. Bye, Kevy.
The craziest of them all. Take it easy, Mother Soldier.
What?
Take it easy.
Bye, baby. Bye, Loco.
Bye, Mom. All right.
Man, that was a mouthful. Cool for these women to step up and let their faces and story be known. It's good that they're trying to do something. As men, we probably should give them a little time to get with some of the other women first, let the women work it out, and then kind of merge together. I'm sure there could be some big events put on with the older men and older women and try to, show the younger dudes a better way and show that it's cool for us to congregate in one spot. But the reason why I ask her those questions, number one, I go through this all the time with the videos. But number two, to see organizations still going through the set tripping and politicking, we never gonna get nowhere. Worst case scenario, we gonna still have 2 people at each other's throats. The neighborhoods against everybody. You see, I'm just naming the ones she named, the 20 Bloods, the Gangsters, 4 Trays, 8 Trays, the Hoovers, the Pyrus. Well, you still leaving out the enemies to all of them, the rivals to all of them. So in my mind, and I hope I'm wrong, but in my mind, we can't stop it. We congregating in different spots. They're going to congregate over there, Hoover Hood or A-Tray Hood. Then let's say you got Goldie and them congregating somewhere else, Rockhead and them congregating somebody else, Big U and them congregating somewhere else. That's not unity to me. To me, those are the groups that we need to reach out to and bring the head of those organizations together. ICANN, Developing Options, and whatever other popping, or even if they're not popping, if they're trying to do something positive, these organizations, start there. It's you know what I'm trying to say? And that's really going to squash the violence, the hatred, the manipulation, the separatism, and the animosity, man. That's what's going to cut the wars out. But as long as y'all over there, other people over here, the youngsters still going to be at each other. So you'll never truly have peace. That's how I see it. But everybody's starting to make an effort. Everybody's starting to try to wake up. That's a good thing. I'm going to end this like this, though, and then we're going to come back. I'm going to end it like this, though. Last week, we talked about me and you having a phone conversation where we agreed that it was about to be a bunch of shootings and killings.
Oh, yeah.
When brothers come out the house. And look, this weekend was the worst weekend in a long time, man, all over the United States. People got tired of being locked up in their house. People just built up animosity from family members, from spouses. People wanted to get back out there, get back active, and be back normal, which unfortunately normal means violence with a lot of young dudes in certain communities. But in a more positive note, we'll be back for some more jokes and laughs, and we're going to leave this serious stuff, this serious topic right here. And if you guys have your own organization and you're trying to stop the violence, whether it's in LA County or outside of LA County, y'all can reach out to Paulette. She gave her phone number. You can reach out to Mother Soldier. She gave an email you guys can reach her at. Start some dialogue. Start trying to find out how you can collaborate with those organizations or integrate your organization with their organization. It's enough money out there for everybody. It's enough people out there that's hungry that can be fed. It's enough violence to just try to stop some of it. There's a lot that can be done if everybody continues to step up. I'll be back in 30 minutes, Loco.
That's cool.
I'll be back in 30 minutes to kick it with y'all.